Um, Hello out there. We're gonna be doing something a little bit different today. It's gonna be a live talk show. Now just hold on a second. Let me do my social bookings. I'll be with you in in a minute. Or maybe a couple of minutes, because it's really awkward in VR. Um, I should not have minimized that. How do I get it back? Oh dear. Um, okay. Um, gosh. Why did I do that? Okay. Plan B, plan B. Let me work this out. One sec. Um, okay, there is the Twitter message. And then I'll just hit enter on this. Okay, there's my social stuff. Um, I do need to like find OBS again though. Okay, we got OBS back. Nice, nice, nice. Everyone be notified. All systems go. We live. We live. Lil Bro live in the spaceship. Tanuki spaceship. In today's program, we are going to be doing a bit of a talk show. Welcome to the Lil Bro Show. First episode, pilot episode, featuring special guest, Cats, the Cupcake. Yeah, that's him. That's him. Isn't he adorable? Alright. Oh, hello everyone. Hello. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. This is one of my best friends, Cass. I'm very, very pleased to introduce you to him. I hope everyone at home doing well. Don't be nervous. It's fine. It's fine. You see us on the stream? We're in like this spaceship. We're in outer space. Space high five. Mm. All right, down. So, right. This is my very first Just Chatting stream, but I couldn't think of anyone I'd rather spend it with than Cass, because we've been friends for a long time, haven't we? Mm. Oh yeah. How long do you think it's been? It's been like 3, 4 years, something like that. Yeah, something like that. Um, where are my notes, by the way? I make my notes. Where are my notes? Don't freaking laugh. Not funny. Not funny. Yeah, things might be a little bit scuffed because this is my first time doing this. Why am I closing my eyes so much? I don't like that. Okay, no, I close my eyes again. No. I am not that sleepy. Oh, I keeps doing it. Um, oh my goodness. I'm like, oh, don't you be doing anything naughty while I can't see, by the way. Don't you be doing anything naughty. Alright, because I'm gonna get blamed for it if you do it. Oh my. Hey, no, stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Alright, let me bring up my notes. We're gonna get through this, cuz it's gonna be fine. Maybe. Right. Oh yeah. Okay, so let's talk about this. Oh, hello there, Darth HD. Hello there. Oh, gosh, I'm really pleased to introduce you two guys. Yeah, Darth HD, one of my most loyal viewers. He like barely ever misses a stream. Mm. Yeah, and this is Kaz. He like my VR chat friend. Cause like to anyone who doesn't realize this, I've actually been playing VR chat like for years before I started doing the streaming thing. Is it not right? Mm. Yeah. Like me, Kaz, and like the rest of our friends, we spent like hours and hours and hours just like playing around on VRC.
Just being nookies.
Oh yeah. I remember we went on a space voyage. We went on a space voyage, to look for exotic breeds of cow.
Yeah.
You can't hear him. Darth says he can't hear you. How is that possible?
Wait, you can hear me, right? So it's
Mm,
you're not transmitting the game audio? Is that a thing?
yeah, the game audio. Maybe I need to increase it. Oh, I see what the problem is. Oh my goodness, I feel dumb. Oh my goodness, I feel dumb. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, it's all going wrong, guys. It's all going wrong. I didn't like set up game audio for Kaz right now. Hang on, Kaz, say something. Say something, Kaz. Speak louder.
1, 2, 3. I'm saying something.
All right, right. All right, I turned you up. Is that better? Is that better? Please tell me that's better.
Confirmation.
Yeah, come on, Darth. I turned him like way up. Yeah, this the Tanuki channel. This the Tanuki satellite channel right now. Yeah. Right. Like everyone just forget like that totally unprofessional thing I did just then. No, it didn't happen. Right. So this is the first time they've actually heard anything you've said. Okay. Discast.
Hello, I'm Kat.
Yeah, Discast. Oh, yeah. Yum. We used to like do like a bunch of like skits and things. Like we did like shorts, we did like roleplay stuff, and we would like go on adventures together in VR chat.
Oh, Lightham is here too. Hello.
You're actually quite the newcomer to like VR and everything, aren't you, Kaz?
Kind of, yeah. Especially actually having VR. Used to be a desktop.
Oh yeah. I used to use the desktop version. Hello there, Lytham. Hello there. Lytham is another one of our good friends. Yeah. Oh yeah, you were like on that space adventure with us before. One of these days we need to like maybe react to like some of our older content on the channel, maybe.
Oh, that's true. There's the videos.
Yeah, that would have been a fun thing to set up. I wish we'd thought of that, but never mind.
Yeah. That would have been actually a nice idea.
Yeah.
Take notes.
I know, like, where are my notes? I dropped them. No. No. I got them. It's fine. It's fine. It's rookie first show. Rookie first Lil Bro Show. With Cupcake Cats.
Yes. I'm Cupcake Cats.
The best boy, the most cupcakeiest cupcake there ever was.
That's me. I think.
So,
maybe.
why don't we talk about you for a little bit? Cause it's the first time people meeting you.
Oh yeah.
No, how do you like to spend your time, Kaz, if I may ask?
Ooh. I think my favorite thing is just VR chat.
VR chat, really? Oh my goodness, you're a fanatic. Boom.
Yes.
VR chat bros. You can be a hamburger Lytham if you really want to be. I think you'd come out a bit chewy though. Don't take it personally. I think you kind of look like you'd make a chewy burger.
Chewy burger? Oh no.
Yeah. I think I'll have to like drown that in sriracha and burger sauce, maybe a bit maple syrup perhaps. then I think they'll go down just fine. What?
Ooh, maybe with a milkshake.
Oh yeah. Gosh, we're already talking about food. Tanukis never change, huh?
Yep, that's always a topic.
Right then, yeah, like, but besides VR chat, what do you like to do with your time? Well, surely, like, that's not the only thing. Kaz,
I mean,
Kaz, don't you like, don't
I
you,
mean,
you like watch anime? You like play video games? VR chat not count, by the way.
yes, I do watch anime. That is true.
Well, that's
But aside from that,
that's either a plus point or a
after getting
minus point. I'm
VR,
not sure.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure if that's like a point for you or against you. Why does them just call me Soggy Napkin? Soggy Napkin. That is the most bizarre insult I've ever heard in my life. Soggy Napkin is what I'll need after I eat burger. Yeah. Well.
That is true. Especially if it's chewy.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Those ears of Lythams, they look a bit... Anyway, chewy. Right. I'm joking. I love Lytham. Lytham's awesome as well. We're big fans of Lytham. Now, let's see then. So yeah, you're like our newcomer to VR. Like, what other VR games do you play then? Cause surely you didn't just buy it for VR chat, right?
Right.
Oh, by the way, look at this boy's nails. Look at this boy's nails. I painted those. Aren't they beautiful? Oh, he sits it, doesn't he? Well, anyway, gosh, I can barely remember what we're talking about.
Games, VR games.
Right.
So, surprisingly, it's maybe 90% VR chat, and maybe a little bit of Beat Saber.
Oh yeah.
I think that's it.
No, wait a minute. You're like using the Valve Index, right?
Yeah. Oh, Half-Life Alyx too. Yes.
Yeah. How could you forget that? How could you forget that?
I don't know. I only played it for like 6 hours because it was too scary.
Oh no. Oh yeah. Lytham play a lot of Beat Saber as well. Yeah. I played some
90% Beat Saber.
Oh yeah. I played some of it as well. I don't like getting like all sweaty though when I'm wearing a headset, you know.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I don't do it as much. It's a few songs. I start heating up and it's like, okay, that's enough. I don't want to get sweaty.
Right, well, when it comes to Half-Life Alyx, I did play it myself as well, but by the time it came out, that doesn't make any sense, because I got it with my Index, because my controllers are kind of like messed up right now. But yeah, Half-Life Alyx was pretty scary as well. Like, you're probably talking about the zombie area, right?
I mean, I'm just not good with scary games. The whole game is scary for me. Like, even the flashlight part at the beginning of the game.
Oh my gosh.
That was scary for me.
I would have paid money to see that playthrough, I'll be honest with you.
Oh no. Oh no.
Gosh, I bet that's pretty good though. Using the AC like that. I don't have an air conditioner, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's winter in here, and even like that, I still get like heated up. So I don't know.
Well, how about VR Minecrafts?
No.
What?
No, but what Lighten said, Kaz makes a channel and streams Alex.
Oh, do it. I would totally, totally watch that.
That is not happening. I'll get to say, see, ooh.
Kaz, you have no idea.
Hmm.
Yeah, you've like no idea. Like when I reached that zombie section, I was like looking up so many different websites trying to figure out how to like skip it or like glitch past it or something. You know the one, right? The one where you're in a small room and there's like this enormous zombie creature thing, like a mutant.
Oh, the one where you're like in an elevator?
Well, that's one of the parts of it. He's like he can't see you, but he can hear you, so you have to like be real careful.
So I saw that part, but I haven't reached it yet because I'm scared.
Oh,
I
hon.
think I'm like 5 minutes before that happens actually.
Oh my god. I honestly, I don't know if you could cope with that. That like pushed me to my limit. My limit, for sure.
Oh no. Jeff. Yes, that's the name. Jeff.
Yeah, I was like, for like the horror games in general, I'm like totally useless with them. Like totally.
Yes, same. It's not that I panic, but I freeze before something happens. It's like I don't want to do it. I don't. No, I can't. I refuse.
Oh, I couldn't handle something even like Friday Nights at Freddy. Like that's like even I couldn't even play those games.
Yeah, no, I would get jump scared by normal things, just sounds. So
Well,
no, that's this. I'm not good with that.
well, I need to like move on to like the more important things. Like for example, favorite kind of donut. What's your favorite kind of donut, Kaz?
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
that is a good question.
What's the last donut you had then?
No, the last one I think it was a filled with. What was it with? What's jam?
Mm.
I think I prefer the classic donut with maybe like chocolate, like dipped in chocolate. Is that a thing?
Yeah, for sure. Like, where do you get your donuts, by the way? I'm like not sponsored or nothing, but just wondering.
There's a Dunkin' Donuts like 1 street away from my house.
Well, I prefer like I prefer Tim Hortons. They have like the basic iced glazed donut, like just like a ring donut, like dipped in icing sugar.
I think those are probably my favorite, like the classic ones, either with glaze or like chocolate.
Oh, look at Lighton's suggestion.
Why did they make a mod for Alex? Placed in. Oh no! Just
My name's Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
That's actually a pretty good like hack. Or like if you're playing a horror game and you can't deal with it, just turn the sound off. It makes it like 50 times easier.
Oh, that is a good idea.
Yeah.
But I feel like that misses the point of the game though. Like scary games are meant to scare you. I mean, not that it's a scary game necessarily, but
well, I mean, like if you want to like see the rest of the game and everything, then you know.
Oh, yeah, that is true. That is true.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, just become Catboy Hour. Now we can only speak Catboy for the hour. Meow. Meow. Well?
Yeah.
Meow. 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 Anyway, where were we? Right. Horror games. I'll tell you what.
Yes.
It makes a difference for me if, like, the horror game, you have, like, if you have, like good weapons and things, it's a little bit easier for me, because, like, you can feel like you can defend yourself a bit.
Yeah, that is true. That reminds me. Oh, what was it? A Silent Hill, I think? Where you didn't have any weapons. It was, like, always running or trying to hide. That for me is like
Oh.
nope, 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 nope. If I can't fight back, I'm done.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Actually, doesn't even have to be like a horror game. Like even I played Doom 3, like Doom 3 on like PC, I think. Uh and the first time I played that, like, have you ever played that game before?
I don't think so.
Have you played
Have I
any
seen
of the Doom
Doom 3?
games?
I mean the old one. Oh, my. I don't know. That's fine.
Huh?
Maybe the old one, like the original Doom.
Well, sure. Well, the thing is, Doom 3 was like kind of like a departure. They wanted to make things a bit more spooky, I guess. So they like made things like
Oh.
much darker, and they gave you like a flashlight.
Oh no.
Mm. And then like at the very start of the game, like there's like all of a sudden like one of the zombie guys, one of the demon guys comes out of like a monitor and like kills someone, and then all of demons coming out of hell,
no.
and you can hear over the radio like people are being slaughtered like in different areas of the base, and the lights just go off.
Oh no, that sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
want that.
It was freaking terrifying the first time I played that. Like, I'm not even kidding. I got my flashlight. I killed one zombie. I ran, and I went down these stairs, and I was like hiding, like in a little alcove in the wall.
Like nope, 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 nope.
And then I was just sitting there for like 2 minutes, and I just see, like, you know, one of those imp guys? He just comes walking down the stairs and barely doesn't see me, and keeps on going somewhere else.
Oh no, that sounds awful. No, 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 no. I would not be able to do that.
Like, I didn't even shoot him. I was just cowering in there for like literally 20 minutes, and then I turned the game off. Like, for real. Yeah.
Yeah, now, okay, so I'm guessing that one is in PC. Is there like a Doom for VR? Is that a thing?
Kind of. You played a little bit of Doom 64. Oh, that's pretty dark as well, but I don't think that's quite a horror game though. It's still like an action game. Yeah. I haven't actually played it though. I hear that it's got some fun and unique things in it. But yeah, for like Doom VR, they have like a dedicated VR game called Doom VFR, which was based upon the second newest Doom game, like not Doom Eternal, the one before it.
Ooh. Is it like story, or is it just where they give you a gun, you can mess around?
No,
killing demons?
it was like a full campaign, but I kind of got bored of it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, like, okay, let me ask you, what would be like really exciting? What would be like really exciting for you to do in Doom?
I don't know. To be honest, I don't think Doom is my kind of game.
Well, that's the wrong answer. The correct answer is that you wanted to pick up a fire extinguisher and then locate different fires in like one area and like put out the fires. That's what you wanted to do, right? You can do that. You can do that in Doom VFR. You buy Doom VFR, you can like put out fires with a fire extinguisher.
Fire extinguisher.
Don't ask why.
That's a cool feature, but why?
I wish I was joking. I don't understand it myself, but that's a feature apparently.
That's odd for a game like Doom.
Well, you know, it's not all like that, but I don't know what it was. I didn't quite like the combat of it. However, there is a mod of like the Doom 3 one, the one that's a horror game, where you can play that in VR, and that is utterly horrible.
Oh sounds way too much.
Well,
Oh wait, what's the other very scary game that people can play and cry a lot? Cry of Fear?
Cry
I
of
think?
Fear. What is that?
Maybe I'm misremembering.
No. Like it is possible I've never heard of it. But what is the game though?
I have no idea. I haven't played it. I've heard the name and people saying it's scary.
Is it like a VR game?
No, it's a Xbox game, PC game, I think.
Oh, well, because I'm
I
like,
feel dumb. I should have looked it up.
no, don't worry. It's because neither of us really play horror games. Like, you know, we don't
Yeah,
exactly go
that's-
looking
I
for
guess
them.
That's true.
Okay. All right. What else? What else can we say about Kaz? How else can we get people to understand the wonderful world that is Kaz?
Hmm. I
You
like headbutts and hugs.
I think I can help with this.
Yay!
Talks. The first talk of the stream.
Yay!
Yeah. Okay. No, let's see then. Do you want to do like your interview thing?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I wanted to start. Someone on the same line of the things we were talking.
All right. Let me apply some rouge here. I need to make sure my cheeks are like nice and rosy
like-
for this.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep. Hair is fine.
Maybe a little bit on my
Yep,
nose
the
as
ears,
well.
The boop. Yep.
Oh yeah.
I think we're fine.
Okay. All right. Hit me with it. Give me your worst, Kaz.
Okay, so like them says cute.
Thank you.
So keeping the same line as the things in VR, we've been messing around as nookies for quite a while, and with other nookies too. Lighten is one of them.
Oh yeah. You were so much fun, Lytham. One time, I need to get you on here. Listen, I'm not gonna take no for an
Yes.
answer. You coming on here, okay? One time, you come here. We're gonna hug and be cute on the internet. All right? Yeah.
I agree.
Nookie gang.
Nookie gang.
Yeah.
I'm shy.
Be
but
shy.
I'm shy too.
Oh, come
I'm
on.
nervous, but yes.
Yeah, you can't say that you're shy. Like Kaz came on here. Kaz is like the shyest little buttercup there is. Okay. Anyway,
Okay, so
yeah, the thing. Do the thing.
following that
Do
same
the
line
thing.
of nookies,
Mm.
what do you think is your favorite Nookie and Friends moment that maybe people haven't seen because it's not in a video or wasn't recorded?
It wasn't recorded. I was actually thinking about a scene from like one of the school RP things.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like
It could be recorded.
yeah. Like you remember, like I'm not sure if Lytham was here. I think Lytham was here for some of this stuff. I don't think they were here for the Magic Skull RP. We were doing like a Harry Potter kind of thing, basically. Isn't that right?
Oh, I think I missed that one.
Oh
Now that I
dang it.
think about it.
Okay, well, how about the one where we went to space then? The one where we went to space.
Oh, yes.
And then
We even had like helmets.
oh yeah, yeah, of course. Of course, we need to find Banana Co in outer space.
Yes.
Yeah.
In search for the banana milkshakes.
Oh yeah. One day, guys. One day, I'm gonna have like a primo piece of like a couple 100 acres, field of banana cow, strawberry, vanilla and chocolate cow, so I can have Neapolitan cow via crossbreeding.
Is
Yeah.
that a thing?
Oh yeah.
Does that work?
In theory, and according to my theory, Anyway.
Oh. Yeah, we might need to address that one later on.
But
In a different thing.
to answer your question, I think the favorite role I had, and one of these days, guys, I will react, maybe with one of my friends, to like some of the older content I did before I started streaming, including the Harry Potter stuff. What I did on that was I was like your Draco Malfoy, if you can believe that. Yeah, I was like the big bully. Like, if you can imagine, one of my other friends, ITR, he's like a cute little cat boy guy, real cute little cat boy guy, and I had to be like real mean to him.
Oh no!
Yeah, I was
Why
like,
would you do that? No!
oh no, this was before I adopted catboy religion. Okay, so, you know.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I wouldn't offend a catboy these days, but Draco out here gonna call Harry Potty Pothead or something. What? Should I have read that? I feel like I shouldn't have read that.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't have typed that like come on. Rookie not endorsed. Whatever Rookie just said, okay? You hear that, Twitch? Anyway. Yeah, basically, I'd be like, oh, ITR, you look kinda dumb over there. Look at that hat dumb. You look dumb in it.
No!
I don't know whether I feel more sorry for you or for the hat that has to wear you.
That's a good one. Compared to some of your other jokes.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with my jokes. What do you mean about this, huh?
I mean, some of them are, how do I say this? Not very funny.
For example, like what? Like what? I'm full of like grade A material. Try me.
Oh, I mean, nothing comes to mind right away. Like,
oh, isn't that convenient? Everyone? He disses me. He comes on my freaking channel and he disses me. And he's like, well, I just feel like this. It's a feeling, you know? I'm a bully, you know. I'm still like in Draco Malfoy mode.
Oh no!
No.
It switched. Where's the switch? Back to Rookie.
Don't worry, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I did. It says like 100 followers. It says like 99 somewhere else, but basically, I'm a 100 followers.
Yay!
Yeah.
100 followers.
Yeah, let's do this. We're like taking over the world with the cute Tanuki boys. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, you are like so precious. You look so good in the camera, honey. The camera loves you. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway, I believe you had other questions. What other questions you got, Kaz?
Okay, so among our adventures, and I guess it's kind of related to the space one. We were in the hunt for milkshakes. Banana milkshakes.
We were? Oh yeah, banana call.
Yes. But there's also another thing that you like. Ice cream.
Ice cream. Oh yeah. Ben and Jerry's. Oh, delicious.
If you had to give up one of those,
what?
which one would you give up?
Oh no.
Milkshake or ice cream?
Oh come on, no. No. How no? How this fair?
Just hypothetical question. It's not true. Don't worry.
Well, Well, I mean, the only thing I could say is at least my favorite kind of ice cream has been cancelled, so I wouldn't be missing out on that. Well, I mean, I would be, but in either way, I am.
Oh no.
Yeah, they canceled the peanut butter raspberry peanut butter cup ice cream. They cancel it, no more.
Oh.
Broke my heart this day. Broke my freaking heart that day, you know? I love it so
Oh
much.
no.
It's so
Maybe
rich and sweet.
Another one might come out similar at some point. Yeah, but it's not going to be the same.
No, I quite like, they have like a banana one. They have like one in banana flavor with like caramel and like caramel cups in it.
Ooh, that sounds good.
This wasn't supposed to be my favorite ice creams, now was it?
I mean,
I don't know. I guess I would not have ice cream no more. It would be so hard, but oh,
no.
I couldn't live without banana cow milk. Like banana milk, fresh from banana cow. Yeah. That stuff is like, that's what flows through my veins. You know, I need it to live.
I wonder if you would trade me for some milkshakes.
What? What? What'd you say?
Would you be willing to trade me if someone offered you, hey, do you want this milkshake?
Oh no, not for all the money in the world. Not for all the milkshakes in the world, Kaz. No way.
Yay.
Yeah. Yeah. I know, that sounds kind of weird coming from me, but if you're Kaz, you would know this, guys. He's like the best. Yeah, look what Lightem said. Look what Lightem said, Kaz.
No.
Yeah, right.
Oh, no.
Kaz, sweeter than any milkshake. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, it's kind of ironic that, I don't have any rookie emotes right now, but, I like spent a long time, like, animating, an emote for Catboy, because he wanted one, but I haven't made one for myself yet. This is how much I love Catboys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should make one.
I need to make one for myself as well, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. You have a cute Nuki one.
Oh yeah, for sure. Is there anything else, on the interview, Kaz?
Yes. Yes. So, through my sources, I gathered some information that maybe you would like to address.
What's
People
this?
have been saying.
We haven't talked about this, Kaz. What are you about to drop on me?
Some people say they've seen you near trash cans.
What about my trash can? There ain't nothing in my trash can.
No, not your trash can. They've seen you around trash cans.
All trash cans are round. Have you ever seen a trash can? It's like a cylinder. What are you talking about?
No!
I'll prove it to you. I'll take your trash can and roll it down a hill. You can go inside it if you like. You go inside it, I'll roll it down the hill. You'll learn how round it is.
What?
Yeah.
No, not round. Around, like near.
The trash can around. Are you like hungry? Should I show you to like the back of the studio where the car park is and where the bins are? Are you hungry? You want a snack?
Oh, is that a thing? Can we go there later?
Yeah, but I wouldn't recommend going for the milk though. The milk is a bit iffy. Give you tummy ache. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's been sitting there for a while. Maybe not.
I think so.
We had a miscommunication.
Am I dumb? Am I not understanding? I feel like I'm not understanding the question. Oh dear.
People have seen you in other trash cans. Is that better? Is that better phrased?
What? I have my own trash can now. Why would I? What? No, there were no witnesses. There were no witnesses to this. No.
Are you sure?
No, if I want, listen, that stuff is behind me. I have Riley now. Riley go to the supermarket. He got me banana milk.
Oh, you get the fresh ones now from supermarket. You're cheating now. I'll still have to go to trash cans.
Oh well, taste the difference. Taste the difference. Now, then I'll show you. I'll show you. Yeah, you got the best stuff in there.
We have a witness.
What? Oh, yeah, freaking Lystham, why do you have to? It's my freaking live show, my first live show, and you're doing this to me. Don't listen to them, Twitch. Twitch, no. Stop laughing, no. Stop it. I don't do that stuff, no. I don't like. That is a stereotype, guys. That is totally a stereotype, and I don't appreciate it. Okay, next question.
Okay. Maybe related or not to the last question about trash cans.
Right.
When was the last time you showered?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I'm joking.
I'm
joking.
I mean this morning. I mean this morning. Naturally, this morning is that's when I last showered. You freaking ask me questions like this.
Sorry.
Let me grab your ear. I want to play with your ear. Look. Boing, 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 boing. I don't know. I was just distracted by your ear. I wanted to, mess with it.
Yeah, I realize. Years.
It's so much fun, the VR, isn't it?
Yes.
Guys, did you know that the metaverse is coming? Do you know? You know that the metaverse is coming?
I mean, isn't this it?
This is how you're gonna go to work. You're gonna go to work in the metaverse for sure. You're gonna yeah. Put on your headset. You can mint your NFTs in your virtual office.
Ooh.
And you can
I don't have to go out.
You can clean the virtual toilets in the office.
I mean, how does that one work? Wait, are there virtual trash cans?
What?
Maybe not.
I sure hope they have virtual trash cans. Otherwise, what are we gonna do for lunch?
Yeah, I don't remember bringing my own. It's heavy.
Yeah. Well, we do always have the option of because it's round, I can roll you down the hill. They'll make you go faster.
No, I don't. I'll get dizzy. Why do you want me rolling down the hill?
Just because I think you'd make a cute sound if I did. Basically.
No.
Imagine that, but up 2 octaves.
That might be true, but no, I don't want to roll.
You draw a picture of a monkey. Oh yeah, your own monkeys. But yeah, did you ever did you ever see the the Mark Zuckerberg metaverse trailer thing?
I saw some memes. I don't think I have seen the trailer.
No, the thing is, the whole thing's a meme. You could really easily mistake it for a meme.
Oh, maybe that's why I've seen it so much these days.
Alright, what's coming in my mind is quite recently there was a selfie posted by Mark Zuckerberg from inside of the metaverse. Did you see that?
Oh, that was the thing where people were saying like RTX off, RTX on, like people from the Quest picture on the new metaverse, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah, it's metaverse time. Yeah, you
It's
know.
more of a meme than YouTube Rewind. Oh no,
Oh
is it
yeah.
that bad?
Oh, dude. Like, you should have seen, like, the thing. Like, alright. Nintendo Wii, like, me, Mark Zuckerberg. Like, he looks like a freaking me. Like, seriously.
Oh.
And then, like, behind him, imagine, like, a PS1 rendering of the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, wait, so that's not a meme?
No,
Yeah,
that's
the
for
image
real.
I saw.
That's actually real. I
Oh,
swear.
but it was so bad. Oh
Right?
no.
Like, it's so hard to tell whether or not it's a joke, but I promise you, that's Mark.
Yeah.
That was actually Mark that
feel
did
like
that.
They could have made it so much better, at least for like promotion. It's a thing to get you hooked into it, not. Oh
Like, dude,
no.
like, what gets me is the fact that, like, how many billions of dollars did Mark put into this thing?
Yeah, and I feel like anyone, I mean, from the same community, from the VR community, could have made something so much better.
Lytham, well,
No, it'll be fine.
no. I don't think it will be. I don't think it will be. Like, this was deliberate. Like, the art style was deliberate. I don't think they messed it up. I think this was what they were trying to do. I think that, you know how, like, when you see, like, a corporate website that clearly did not have any people in an art department working on it, and you get that weird corporate
Yeah.
imagery? Yeah. It's like, that's what you get when you don't have, like, an art department, and you end up with this generic, like, oversimplified, like, humans in business suits pointing at, like, line graphs on the wall, and, like, it's...
This is our business.
Yeah, like the web, everyone's seen those web graphics where you like put in something
Yeah.
and you get like these weird office images, and that's what this is.
Maybe that's the case, but still, it's kind of weird. It's
Yeah.
a big company to
It's-
have.
It's like the same. It's just the same people that designed those graphics, that designed those models. I think for sure. I mean, I don't think he's necessarily wrong about some of the things that he says. Like, I'm a believer in some form of metaverse.
I mean, I feel like it's bound to happen. I don't know if how they are doing it. It's the option.
Well, I don't know what gave you this impression. Maybe it's somehow related to the fact that we're doing a live show from inside VR or something.
Yeah, it might have been that, or the fact that I spend ridiculous amounts of time in this thing.
Oh yeah, like, just put like side by side. Mark Zuckerberg's selfie budget like $2.7 billion, and then like a screenshot from my show like budget something like $50. You know,
Yeah.
like that's. I don't think this avatar costed more than that. So that's it. So, like.
Yep. And the thing is, there's so many good and beautiful things made by the community, or even, I don't know, like maybe corporations, businesses.
Oh yeah, like
It seems like such a big one to mess it up. It's not, I don't know. It sounds weird to me.
all right. Well, let me think about this hypothetically. Imagine that you are Mark Zuckerberg and you just invented a time machine, right?
Okay.
And now you use time machine to go like, you can only like go back to the point where you spent all that money, okay? So like,
Oh.
you've already allocated like 2.7 billion. You can't take that back, but you can change what you bought. What would you do?
Ooh. I think I would invest in, maybe not invest, but like try to boost or mimic something that's already good and working, I suppose, and try to make it better from there.
So, like, are you talking about, like taking reference from a project that works?
Yeah.
Like VR chat?
Yeah, like VR chat or Neos VR, which are quite powerful on their own. So if you make something similar, I think it would work better than what they're doing.
Oh yeah,
or what
like,
they did with that amount of money.
I'll tell you what it is. VR chat has been around for a while, and so has like many other forms of metaverses, right?
Yeah, that is true.
You've got your Second Life, you've got your various MMO games like Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, well, what you call it is like reinventing the wheel. You know that expression?
Yeah. I think he's trying to reinvent the wheel when there's already quite powerful wheels and that you could take and improve on.
That's the problem, actually. If you wanted to have like a metaverse which like covers everything and is available like on this massive like Web3 system, like everyone could come together on, then you would need to like work together with like other people, and like you need to like stop reinventing the wheel and just like cooperate.
Yeah, and start working with others on the things that are already there that people are using. So it's very weird that he went that route, but
well, I mean, what it is, you want to like you want to make it open source, like maybe not a completely open source, but I mean that's the only way it would work. It needs to be like like the internet.
I think everyone can contribute into, and maybe then like you can select certain things that, oh yeah, maybe this doesn't really fit, maybe this doesn't really work with the thing. But yeah, I feel like that would be a nice approach.
It's like if we want to think about how much do you know about the early days of the internet?
Not much, maybe.
Yeah, me neither. But yeah. I think it's like the same kind of idea, because they keep calling it like Web 3.0, like it's the new version of the internet, right? So it needs to be like open like the internet, like
yeah.
It just needs to be like up there, you know, like up there. You can just like tap into it, you know.
I mean, maybe he has like something else in vision for that that still hasn't shown, or it's yet to be done. And we could be wrong about that one.
About what one?
Yeah, it feels very weird. No, like the thing, how he's doing the things now. Maybe at some point it's going to open up like that, and this is just the base. I mean, it's still fairly new.
Yeah, how much you want to bet? How much you want to bet?
Yeah, no, I'm 99%, but I want to give that one. Just
Oh,
in
dude.
case.
Don't like invest in cryptocurrency. I think you would lose all of it. I don't have any faith in Mark or his metaverse. I mean, maybe I will eat my words, but I don't think I will. I honestly, after giving me that screenshot, like that horrendous selfie that Kaz couldn't even believe, like literally, I had to inform him that it was real. I mean, come on.
It was a meme.
It was a meme. It was a meme, but he didn't mean it as a meme. Is a thing.
Oh no.
I okay.
Think this topic kind of kills my last question.
Really? What was your last question?
Yeah. Because the thing I had in mind was that there's this stereotype, aside from trash cans for Mickeys, that they are not very smart. Which I do not agree with.
Well,
Since, I mean,
Yeah, we're kind of biased on this point, but
Yeah, so it's kind of hard to. Maybe we need a third opinion on this one.
okay. What's 3 times 7?
Okay, maybe I'm wrong.
It's not a trick question, Kaz. It's not a trick question. No, you need to you need to defend the honor of the Tanuki. 3 times. You don't have that many fingers, Kaz. I don't think you have that enough fingers. Count your toes as well. Count your toes as well. Maybe this help.
What was the question again?
Ah. Oh, never mind. I think
Oh, no.
I think that different kinds of people are different kinds of are good at different kinds of things. Like mathematics is not my strong point. I don't think it's yours either, Han. To be honest. Mm. Yeah, but you know, we all have like different sides to us and different things that we're good at, right?
Yeah.
I like being creative.
Yes.
I try to be creative.
Yeah.
I like drawing. I like animating. I like I did a little bit of digital music. That didn't go so well. Writing digital music is really hard for me.
I mean, yeah, I guess it does depend on each one. People are like better at drawing, better at music, study, math, I don't know.
Yeah.
Or BR.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Which I don't know if applies, but
Hmm?
no, BR, like can be good at BR? Is that a thing?
We go via VR.
Be good at BR? No. How do I good?
Well,
I feel like my brain is malfunctioning.
no. The thing is, VR can be used for so many different things. So I guess it depends what you're trying to do.
That is true. Yeah, I guess there's also 3D art. Or like you could create worlds.
Actually, when I started like doing the VR thing, I got a thing called Oculus Medium. Have you heard of that?
No, never.
It was
Please
like a sculpting software from inside of VR.
Oh, so you could make like 3D things in VR?
Oh, dude, like it was like the bestest software of that kind I could find. It was really, really good.
Whoa. Can you like import the files after, like to use them in other things?
Of course. However,
Whoa.
yeah, it was like really high like poly count, which is the only bad thing. Yeah, so.
Oh.
But it was so good that the people at Adobe, they like purchased it like completely.
Oh.
So we'll never see it again unless you want to pay £1,000 a month.
What? Is that the price?
Well, I don't know, but like Adobe's the people that make the really expensive art
Yeah.
subscription stuff, so probably.
Yeah, it is true. Oh, Kawhi was trying to join.
Kawaii? I see. I don't know. Kawaii Mike is kind of spicy. I don't know. Kawaii is with us in spirit. Kawaii is with us in spirit. She can like join the chat if she likes.
Yes.
Alright, where are my notes? Let me check my notes real quick. Alright. Let's talk about what's the worst game you've ever played? Like the worst of the worst game you've ever played in your life.
Oh. Worst game. As far as like gameplay or things like that, I don't think there is one. that I have played, like I've said, oh my god, this is actually bad.
Oh, come on, there
But
must
I
be.
remember one that had connectivity issues that I was trying to play with a friend.
Huh?
And for some reason, it would not work. Like, we would keep getting disconnected and disconnected and disconnected, and it was so annoying to the point where we lost like 5 hours of progress due to a disconnection and a glitch.
Wait, what kind of game was this? Did you tell me what the name was?
No, the game is Van Helsing 2, I think, on PC.
Oh, hello there, Kawaii. Hello there. Welcome.
Hello.
We're talking about, like, bad video games. Van Helsing on the PC, huh? What kind of game is this?
Is it like a isometric, like Diablo kind of game?
Ah.
But yeah, it was fun. I'm guessing if you play it alone, it must be fun too. But the multiplayer version, or like trying to make it work, was so painful. It didn't work. It didn't work.
All
So,
right.
yeah.
Diablo was kind of cool though. You played Diablo?
Yeah. I might have spent a little bit too much time on Diablo 3.
Ah, that's quite a recent game, isn't it?
I mean, I think it's like 2012.
Oh, not that recent then.
Yeah, not that recent.
Yeah, they're coming out with a new one actually. People are kind of concerned about that for obvious reasons.
Yeah, Diablo Immortals that came out not that long ago.
Oh yeah. Diablo Immortal.
A bit of a pay to win. I don't know how to call it at this point, but microtransactions, and yeah, it was awful.
Yeah, what was it then? Like, I remember seeing like videos where it would say like, it costs this much in order to max out your character for like one season.
Yeah, it was like $11,000, which was insane.
Dude, I don't believe that. I think it was even more than that. Honestly, I think it was more than that. I can't remember exactly,
The
but
thing is, it involves RNG, even if you pay that much. So I think that might be why.
Yeah, and like the worst thing is, like, it's not even that it's temporary, because the game servers are gonna go down eventually, because they are. That's not even the worst part.
Yeah.
Like, the worst part is that it's an MMO, so, like, the next season's content is gonna be, like the next season's armor and weapons is gonna be, like, 3 times more powerful.
Increase the thing, and your items will be obsolete, and it's going to be like...
Yeah.
Do I have to spend 11,000 again?
Yeah, dude, like, the weapons that you spent, like, $50,000 on, like, the next season, no one will want to buy them.
Yep.
Like, you won't be able to sell them. And even if you do, it's for in-game gold.
Yep.
Freaking nonsense.
I mean, that was a good thing Diablo 3 had. I mean, at the beginning. The auction house, like, you could actually sell things for real money.
How you say this a good thing?
I mean, as in, like, you buy something you like, you regret buying it, for example, you can sell it back and get your money back. Or if you get a nice item, you can sell it and actually make profit of the game.
You
But
mean...
that's not good for the company.
Oh, you mean like you could actually get money in your bank account for like selling things?
Yeah. A real money auction house was a thing.
Ah, that's actually interesting.
Yeah. And people really liked it. But the thing is, bots came in. And they kind of messed up things. So the prices go down, people start buying from outside the game, and the whole thing dies.
Oh, yeah, bots ruin everything, don't they?
Yep.
What's my tail doing? Okay. Oh, it was me. It was me. Yeah, we go tell. We go tell. We go those tells.
Go tell.
Mm, mm, mm. Anyway, yeah, that's my segue for everything. Right. Stop freaking poking me. What is it with you and poking my freaking cheeks? That's why they're so red. You won't stop touching them. God. Yeah, like, so monetization then. We were talking about monetization.
Mhm.
It all started... It all started with that horse armor for Morrowind, didn't it?
Huh? What?
Yeah, like, apparently, the first in-game DLC was, like, for one of the older Elder Scrolls games, you could buy, like, horse armor. That was, like, the very first one. Or, like, the first microtransaction.
Oh. I didn't know that.
And I'm pretty sure, like, I could be wrong about this, but I think it was Diablo 4. They were showing, like, some examples of microtransactions, because of course they have them. Of course they have them. Like, it's not even a question. We knew that they were gonna have them. But one of the first ones that I saw was like a horse armor.
Oh. I mean, to be honest, if it's just cosmetics, I think I'm fine with that. Like that's a good line for me, as long as they don't give you benefits or that you can sell them for in-game things.
Well, I mean, like that's always the promise, isn't it? Like, that's what they did with Diablo Immortal.
That's the thing.
Is they said, like, well, technically this armor is the same as this armor, but what they don't mention is that you can buy gems. You can, like, use money to earn gems, which are technically... I don't know how they got around it again, but they like, managed to, like, pull out some skeevy, weaselly workaround and, like, choose their words carefully so that they weren't lying about it. You know?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like loopholes in definitions and the words they use. They just work around it, and somehow they get away with it.
Well, to me, like, my position on it is, I want to say that there is a certain amount of tolerance that I have for microtransactions if the game is free.
Yeah, I guess that's true too. If the game is free, but again, I feel like it has to be either, like, the other thing I'm okay with is maybe battle pass to some degree, or like the typical premium membership, which slightly boosts your progress. To that extent, I think I'm okay. The moment you can buy things directly, it's like, maybe not.
Yeah, it's like I was playing, like, Bloons Tower Defense 6 today. You like play Bloons?
Haven't played in
What?
a very long time.
What?
Like, last time I played Bloons was like 10 years ago.
Oh, well, they're still making them, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I realize that now.
Yeah, like, they've always had, I think, like, from the very first version, they've always had, some kind of microtransaction, so, yeah, that was well before the horse armor. Actually, now I think about it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you could buy like boosts or things to help you progress through levels.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could buy double cash mode in, like, every version of the game, I'm pretty sure.
Oh. Well, yeah, then that might have happened before a lot of things.
But yeah, I have slightly more tolerance for, like, in free games and things. It's like so much more egregious in, like, games you already paid for.
Yeah, the thing is, paying $60 for a game and then having to pay more feels weird. even if in the free game you end up spending more than 60 at some point, it's like, it feels wrong when it's actually a paid game that you have to keep paying.
I used to actually speak with my grandfather about this. He used to say that he hated like credit cards and like debit cards, and the reason he would say that is cause like if you're like at a computer store, yeah, like a physical computer store, who's been to one of those in like the last 50 years? But still, imagine, and you're at the checkout, and you're like holding like $200 for like whatever peripheral you're buying, and you're physically giving the notes to the cashier. Yeah? Like you're watching, you're like feeling that money, you're smelling that money, you're giving that money away.
Oh, the feeling of actually having the money instead of just like in a bank account.
Oh yeah, dude, like giving that away feels bad. Like it feels bad. Like a lot of the time, like physically giving away that amount of money feels awful. But
yeah, it feels easier to do when it's like digital because yeah, you don't see the money.
Yeah, that's what he said. That's what he always said. It's like you just like put in your credit card and the number shows up on the screen and that's it. It feels like nothing, and that's not a good thing.
That is very true, actually. I never thought about that.
Yeah, it just feels like you should feel like you should feel the weight of a purchase, you know? But I feel like the way that some games are monetized take advantage of a lot of different things, and that's one of them that isn't like talked about very often. Is like you forget that it's real money. Like it's really your money.
Yeah, it would feel different if for every microtransaction you had to actually hand the money to someone. And I don't know, like maybe wait for them to like accept or whatnot. Oh, that is true.
Yeah.
Point.
But the thing is, they would never implement that. They would never implement having like a VR wallet where you had to. Oh, that's my tail. They would never implement having a VR wallet that you have to physically take out the notes, because then you got time to think about it, and you got time to think about like your balance going down, your wallet getting emptier. They would never do that because you would think twice.
Yeah. And again, that might be useful from the client perspective, but for businesses, the more you spend, the better. So if it's faster and they don't get to realize, that's even better for them. So yeah, I don't think that's ever going to happen.
Dude, that's what I want though. I want to like say, Cass, can you lend me a $5? And you just
actually take my wallet out.
Yeah. That would be sick, wouldn't it?
Transferred. That would be cool. Yeah, that sounds actually really cool. Like a future metaverse.
Yeah. What else do you think would be a good feature for the metaverse that you would like?
At some point, someone mentioned something that caught my eye, and that is, at some point, people wanted to start making like NFT houses. And I was like, but you could make your own. Like, what are you buying exactly with the thing? And they were like, no, but you buy this like space or place. Yeah, but you could do that on your own again. Like you could somehow set it up. So
I'm not sure I understand.
I think it revolves. For example,
okay.
Someone, instead of like buying an avatar or buying the assets for the house, you buy like a land in the internet, like a spot to put your house in the metaverse.
Yeah. No, that's a thing. That's actually a thing. Like in Second Life, you can purchase you can purchase your own land, and you can rent your own land. I think rentals is usually what people do. You can get it like a completely private space, or like completely isolated from the world, or for like greater fees, you can like get land on like the mainland, which is part of an enormous physical space. With like hundreds or even thousands of users on the same continent. You know?
Yeah, but I think that's what a bit like conflicts with my idea of the thing.
How so?
Is at what point it's better to buy that than an actual one, I suppose?
An Ariel
I mean,
house.
obviously, the prices are like not even like similarly close, but
The thing is, dude, I'm a big believer in VR. I think you're rapidly becoming a big believer in VR as well, aren't you?
yes.
It's
More
one
quickly
thing.
than I thought I would.
Yeah, it's one thing to like talk about it. It's quite another thing to actually be in it, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. Switching from desktop to VR is weird.
I mean, let's
It feels way too real.
let's just take a moment. Let's step back. Let's step back and analyze. Let's be mindful. Let's practice mindfulness right now. What are we doing right now? Like, what are we doing right now?
I mean, yes, it's true. We're doing a show on VR.
We're on the internet. We're live to a bunch of people, and we're together in the same physical space. Like, I can freaking play with your ears. I can play with your ears. I can boop your nose. I mean, dude, technology is freaking amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. The thing is, I can get the point, but it's still kind of in that blurry line to me, the whole house part. Like, I get if you are like maybe into a community, into a game, if the metaverse was more of a thing. Okay, let's say there's a big city, which is like the main city where people spawn in the first time they log in, for example.
Right.
I don't know, maybe a company would like a spot right in the middle of that, or like in the corner so that you can put an ad. I can see that happening, but at what point is that more efficient, more popular than actually buying a land to do that? Or I guess it depends on the amount of people at the end of the day. If the
well,
whole world is into it, yeah.
if you want to talk about sci-fi dystopia, I can do a much better job than Mark. I can make a dystopia much better than Mark's.
No, I guess the topic is kind of deviating into that, isn't it?
If I was in charge, what I would do is I would come up with a system where your physical body could be preserved in a way where you would be able to eat and sleep and drink and do everything that you need to do to like survive in the real world, like the Matrix. And then, you know, you would just like, you know, the VR would just be your life. You would just like, that would be your life. That would be your existence. You would just live in there, and like everything in there now is basically real.
Yeah, I guess if you put it like that, it would become way too real, and you would actually want to get things.
There's
in
only
your VR world.
The only problem is that would be there are factors outside of our control, like there would be people having to look after the systems and like deal with politics and whatever the heck else going on in the real world. So I think it would be like a bunch of dictators, like high security and lots of military activity, like keeping things secure.
Yeah. You don't get away from the quote-unquote like pod. and are always into VR but alive.
Yeah, like
that sounds like a dystopia.
your
and
your
a possible
security.
future.
No, it would be about your security. You need to be safe in the real world, cause like someone who doesn't have VR could come and like come and rob you or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but again, that's just excuses or reasons for keeping you trapped. Oh no, it is a dystopia.
Oh, yeah.
No.
No. You're thinking about this the wrong way. It's a gift. It's a gift. It's an honor. I mean, you get to live in a world where you get to share my presence. You get to be in my
That
presence.
is true.
Why are you playing my cheeks like a drum, like bongos? How about I do this to you?
Because you're wrong.
Boom, 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 boom. You need to fill your cheeks with air. Then we get better tone out of it.
Bum, 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 bum.
That's what I used to do. Like, I used to know this kid at school, or like preschool, and I would like puff my cheeks up. I like go up to him and puff my cheeks up like real close to him, and he'd be like, Why puff? Why puff? Why you puff your cheeks?" And I'm like, I don't know. It's funny. It would always make him smile.
That's cute.
Yeah. I was a bit of a joker. In that class, for sure. Yeah.
I mean, I can see that happening, given how you interact with us.
We need to get back on topic, though. What are we talking about?
Oh yeah. Dystopia. Military. No, that feels wrong.
No. We're not going there. Yeah. Worst game ever. That was one heck of a jump, wasn't it? Amazing. Anyway, yeah. The worst game ever. The worst game I ever played. Let me think about this. I mean, like this probably isn't very fair. There's probably like a lot worse games out there. Oh my goodness. I kind of want to say like a Wii game, you know? Oh, I know. Oh my goodness. I know. I have the best answer ever. The best freaking answer ever. Oh my goodness. You ever play Tales, like the Tales of JRPG series?
No, that doesn't sound very familiar.
Yeah, like one of those games is my favorite game of all time. Like Tales of Symphonia is like,
oh, as in that tale. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, to some extent, yes, but haven't played them much.
Yeah, it's like my favorite game. You get to play as like this dude with like two swords and like this little kid with this like cup and ball toy thing. I don't forget how you call it. Kendama.
Oh, the.
And he like use magic spell with his kendama, and
Ooh.
and there's like awesome music and so much fun all the way through. However, they made a sequel.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, wait, that's your like one of your favorites. What do you mean words?
Yeah. Oh my god. Where do I start with this freaking game? Oh my goodness. All right. How do you keep the fans happy? How do you keep the fans of your awesome JRPG happy?
Bring the characters they like from the same game.
No.
Like...
Of course not. Don't be freaking ridiculous. The best thing that you could do is like remove all the original characters and like replace them with just two new characters that are Mary Sue's.
What? Did they do that?
Well, I mean, like, what it is like every so often, occasionally, like one of the one of the previous game's characters would come in as like a guest, but like you would never like play as them. So it was like,
Oh.
yeah, you had like two new characters that were, oh my, just freaking the worst. Like the one girl character, her only personality trait is that she's obsessed with the male main character. So annoying.
Oh no.
And like him, he was even worse. Like he would apologize for everything. Like so a character would come up to him and say, "Hey, why you not doing the same thing everyone else doing?" He'd be like, "I'm sorry. Why not you fit in then? I'm sorry. Why you so dumb? Why you say I'm sorry all the time? I'm sorry." You know?
I mean, I feel like I'm getting called out here.
No. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize that when I was saying it. I didn't realize when I was saying that. He's not you. He's not you. He's much worse. He's much worse.
I was gonna say I'm sorry
No.
after saying that. See, I am like that.
No.
Oh no.
No. No. You're strong. You're strong. Listen to me. You're strong. You have strength of character. You do have strength of character.
I mean, maybe to some extent, yes. I don't know.
Yeah. You do. You do.
Oh, where's my cat?
You just need to believe in yourself a bit more. That's all. And you're cute as a button as well. That helps.
Yay.
Yeah. But yeah, like that game. Oh my gosh, that was a soul-destroying experience. Cause listen to it, like, when your like favorite game in the world gets a sequel and it turns out like that, it is like the worst feeling.
Yeah, it's like when they ruin series or other things.
Oh
Or
yeah.
sequels or real life and like action movies or things. It's like, oh no, what did they do to you?
Have you ever been in a situation like this where like one of the franchises you like was damaged by a sequel?
Diablo.
Huh? Diablo?
I mean, Diablo 3, Diablo Immortal, that was not a good step.
Oh, well, sure, but that's kind of an obvious answer, though. Is there like any other ones?
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm just getting a cherry candy, so.
I guess Avatar was one with live action.
Oh, no. Oh my goodness, don't remind me of this. Oh dear.
Yeah, that one was kind of bad. After watching Avatar throughout my childhood, different times, different periods, seeing the movie was like, oh no.
Have you seen the Dragon Ball one?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh no, that was so bad too.
Oh, well, what is it? What is it with video game movies? Don't worry, I'm just jumping. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, at least with Avatar, I did enjoy the second thing they did with Korra.
What was that?
So, like, the Legend of Korra, I suppose it's called Avatar,
Huh?
like the continuation of the thing. I guess that redeemed them to some degree. I liked it. I don't know if people did. I guess Dragon Ball could be the same. Like they keep coming with content. But I feel like in some cases, the movies or things like that just kill the shows or like franchises. Like, nope, this is over.
You know, it's interesting because like the Sonic the Hedgehog movie kind of like totally reversed that whole thing, didn't it?
I mean, yeah, I guess it got backlash before getting released. And then it got quote unquote fixed.
No, dude. I mean
I
like, I
mean,
mean like the finished film. Like it kind of broke the curse of the video game movie, didn't it?
yeah. I mean, yeah. The reason is that it was kind of bad because of the way they did the character,
Mm.
but they listened and changed that, and people actually liked it.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like, yeah, that actually did break the stereotype and the whole thing.
Did
But
you
it's
ever
true.
see that film?
Yeah, I did.
You see the second one?
There's a second one.
Yeah, Jim Carrey made a second one.
Oh, I never saw that.
Oh,
I
well,
should see that.
yeah, it has
I should watch
Tails in it. The best character.
it.
He got two tails.
Oh yeah, I should watch it. Yeah. Tails.
Let's see. One tail. And two tail.
Woo.
There we go. Yeah, Jim Carrey's performance as Robotnik was an interesting interpretation of the character, huh?
Oh, was it bad?
Don't you remember?
Not really.
Honest, come on. Like, Jim Carrey is not the kind of guy that you forget his performances. He leaves an impression normally.
I mean, yeah, but I don't remember much about the movie.
Well. Yeah, only thing I really remember was Jim Carrey, a bunch of like drone-looking badniks, and like him wiggling about in his cockpit, and like just being himself, basically, just having a good
Yeah.
time.
I feel like that defines Jim Carrey very well in his movies, roles, and everything he does.
So, how do you feel about Sonic the Hedgehog?
Played it in my childhood, like the first games.
Hmm.
And after that, I feel like I fell off the whole thing. Like they started releasing games for consoles and things, and I never had them.
Yeah,
So I guess
it's kind of like in the same way that Mario is. It's kind of like divided between the 2D games and the 3D games, isn't it?
yeah, it is. I like was left with the 2D version of Sonic,
Mm.
and then skipped the whole thing. Like a few, I mean, a whole like 10, 15 years.
That's interesting, isn't it? Because Zelda does that as well. You have like 2D Zelda and like 3D Zelda too.
Yeah, it is. But I feel like some games transition better from 2D to 3D.
Like Sonic, for example.
Yes.
Yeah, a
Don't
little
wanna
bit.
say it, but yes.
Okay, listen. I have feelings about this. Internet, listen. Listen, Internet. Sonic the Hedgehog can work in 3D, okay? Don't you freaking say it can't. Don't you freaking say it can't, because it can. Sonic freaking Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 are freaking awesome games.
I mean, yeah, maybe they are, but comparatively speaking, with different games, like
Compared to
for
what?
example, I don't know. For example, Mario. When Mario transitioned to Mario 64, that was such a good thing. Like,
Was
that
it?
was insane.
Was it?
Yeah.
I mean, like, I was, like, much bigger on Zelda than I was Mario. Like, I can't deny the Mario 64 was an impressive, like, video game. Like, for the time it was released.
I mean, well, yeah, like take Zelda then. The change from Zelda, like the 2D version, like the top-down one,
Yeah.
from that to the Nintendo 64 Zelda,
Yeah.
that was a huge impact. Like that game is so loved by the whole community and like people in general.
Like, the reason why that game is, like, celebrated is one of the best video games in all time. Think about this for a second. Think about this. the very first fully 3D dungeons in an RPG, and they came out that good.
Oh.
That's absolutely freaking absurd. That's 100% absurd that they came out that good. Like it's
I mean,
outrageous.
Yeah, I guess they did a good job.
You can't compare that to like Mario. Like Mario 64 is a good game, but jeez, the complexity in Zelda is ridiculous for the time.
Yeah.
Things
I
like the
guess
hook
that's true.
shot, you know?
Oh yeah, you could aim with the hook shot and like actually. Oh,
I mean,
that's
dude,
insane.
isn't it? Like it's freaking ridiculous. Absolutely freaking ridiculous how
Yeah,
good
for
that
the
game
time,
was.
for the technology. Huh.
Yeah, real
Hmm,
geniuses.
Blazing. Hello.
Huh? Oh, hello there, Blazing
Someone joined.
Dialects. Hello, welcome. We talking about video games.
Yay.
We live on the metaverse, and luckily, Mark and his Eiffel Tower is nowhere to be seen.
Oh, maybe somewhere in there. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, listen. I bet you anything. Someone's gonna go on Roblox and make like a superior version to Mark's
Oh my
metaverse inside of Roblox. Dude.
I feel like they already did that in maybe one day.
Oh, it has been a while. We've been okay. Well, I've been okay. How you been, Kaz?
I mean, good. I don't think we've met, but hello.
Yeah, I'm introducing this freaking cupcake, this adorable, beautiful cupcake that is Cupcake Kaz to the world, to the internet.
Hello.
Yeah, we're tight. We're like best buds right here. He my best bud from the VR chat. The Legend of Zelda. The Legend of Zelda. What a freaking game. What a freaking series.
It is very popular too, I guess.
Oh yeah, this Kaz.
Hello, Cass. Hello.
Yeah. I was talking about this before. If anyone is not aware, I was doing like VR chat. What I would do is, like, basically every single day, I would record footage inside of VR chat. And like, my friends like Kaz here, he would like come over and we would like record footage in VR chat, and we would make like short like videos and clips and put them on YouTube and things. That's like way before all the streaming stuff.
Yeah, they're still up there. Wait, are they?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm snuffling a bit. I hope that's not too loud.
It's okay.
Okay, well, yeah. So, yeah, in a way, Kaz is like partially to blame for this whole streaming career. Well, that guy and also Catboy, because Catboy, he got into the streaming thing before I did. He's kind of like my inspiration. That's why I talk about him a lot.
Catboy streams.
Yeah, you're subscribed to him as well, aren't you?
I don't know if I am anymore, but at some point.
Well, anyway, back to Zelda. Ocarina of Time. Goodness, early memories of playing Ocarina of Time. What do you remember from that game?
Ooh. I mean, I feel like one of the most iconic things I remember for some reason was like entering the city. I don't know why, that's like the thing that came to my mind. Yeah, that's like one of the things that's stuck in my head.
Okay, I'll see you in a bit, Blazing. Yeah, like the music for each area, like it's as memorable as like the game.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's also a good point. The music is really good and it fits the vibe of the game, the eras. Yeah.
Dude, listen. I wonder if this applied to you as well. The scariest freaking music track in that game. The Forest Temple music.
Ooh. Oh, it is kind of creepy.
Yeah. It was like,
Huh.
had
The
like,
thing is,
yeah?
no, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, it was like rattling bones and like smooth chords and like flowing wind and like rattling bones, and it was so creepy.
Yeah, it's just a creepy vibe in general. But I guess at this point I've heard so much, like so many different versions of those songs,
Huh?
that I'm like, I don't know if it's creepy anymore. I don't know if it's nostalgic anymore. I mean, I guess it is.
Well,
But like all the remixes, all the different like acoustic versions, like I don't know, whatever version it is.
oh dude, listen. How about that song? How about that song that plays when you're in that town guarded by female Gerudo warriors? You remember?
Oh, I don't remember that song.
Yeah, this one. This one.
That is very iconic. I did not remember it was from there.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it was great. I remember you remember trying to like win the horse from the farmer.
Oh, the farm.
Mm.
Oh god, that was annoying at the beginning.
He's like, okay, pay me 50 more rupees. If you win this time, I'll give you the freaking horse. You know? Yeah.
Oh, and the secrets too. That was a good thing.
Oh yeah, getting all those Skulltulas. The Skulltulas getting
Yeah,
hard.
like, all the small details, collectibles. I don't know how it's such a complete game for the time. It's insane.
Yeah. I mean, like, any game developer that's talking about Zelda Ocarina of Time, they gotta be talking on one of their knees, like on one knee. And if you're like a developer for Diablo Immortal, both knees. Yeah, both knees for you guys, cause you guys. All right, I'm not gonna call anyone out. Never mind. Never mind. But you're not worth the dirt under Link's shoes. Sorry. Did I say that out loud? Anyway, no, Kaz said that. Kaz was the one that said that. Rookie doesn't say things like this. Yeah, he's getting good at like impersonating my voice. He's like a ventriloquist.
Oh, yeah, I'm really good.
One, two, three, four. Chocolate milk. Well.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah? Never mind. Stop. We freaking rehearsed this. How many times? How many times must we try to rehearse this?
I don't remember.
Ah.
My brain doesn't retain this information for some reason.
I'm just kidding. It's okay. It's okay. We still love you, Kaz. We still love you. Everyone love Kaz now. Alright. Right, so that's a good game. We talked about worse games. How about video game soundtracks? Is there any games out there where you remember their soundtrack in particular?
Oh. I mean, I guess it's a fairly recent one.
Mm-hmm.
That I'm like,
yeah,
really happy with, I suppose. Which is Genshin. I no longer play it, but the music I really like. Yes.
What's it like?
it's like instrumental orchestra kind of thing.
Is it like
But it's
Kingdom Hearts, maybe?
the thing is, it's very different depending on the area. So they, for example, have one that's like Chinese. So it's like Chinese music.
Oh,
They have one that's like European. So it's like European music, but like with the style of the game.
ah.
And it's like different styles, but for the same game. So it's really cool.
Kind of thinking about it. We were talking about like anime before, I think.
Oh, where?
Yeah, we were just briefly. What kind of animes do you watch?
Ooh.
I'm kind of like a newcomer to anime actually. I didn't really watch a lot of I didn't really watch a lot of anime, but now I'm getting into it.
Ooh, nice. Which ones are you watching, or which one have you watched?
Well, I was told that Hunter x Hunter was a classic, so I wanted to start with this one.
Yes. It's a very good one.
Is that like a good first anime?
I mean, it is my favorite anime, so I think it might be a bit biased towards that one.
Oh my goodness. We didn't even prepare for this. I didn't notice that we both like this anime.
Yeah, I like it.
Favorite character? Or do I need to ask? Do I even need to ask?
I mean, I feel like you might already know. It's just Killua.
Killua, yeah. Everyone love Killua.
Yeah.
Killua the best. Killua the coolest.
Yeah. I mean, yes.
The best arc was the first one, in my opinion. No.
Yeah, did you finish the whole series already, or still watching?
I did watch the whole thing. I don't want to get into spoiler territory because there are probably people that haven't seen it, you know? So, it is what it is.
I'm just gonna say the last arc was not exactly my thing. Like, it's okay. It's there.
Yeah.
It's more content. I'm happy.
It's a
But
pity.
I would rather stick with the previous part. Yeah.
It's just a pity that the last arc lasts for like 60 episodes.
Yeah, it's from like episode 90 to 150.
Episode like 10,000. Yeah. Other than that anime, I watched anime called Black Butler, which was about this kid who was gonna be, well, let's just say he was in lots of trouble, and like he make a pact with a demon, so the demon will save his life and get him revenge. And the demon agrees, and becomes his servant, basically his butler. That's why it's called Black Butler.
Oh.
But in exchange, the boy has to give up his soul to the demon, basically.
Oh, wait, but it's the one that's giving your soul. I mean,
Well, you die basically, and like your soul is consumed by the devil, and they basically own it forever.
I mean, but if it's not painful and it doesn't affect me directly, right?
I don't know. It's kind of, it's anime logic, so I don't know exactly how it works, but it's a bit of a weird
that's
deal.
true. Yeah, that is true.
Actually, funnily enough, I was introduced to anime indirectly through like JRPGs. Like I played JRPGs before I watched anime, you know?
Oh. I mean, yeah, that kind of makes sense. They do have the same style, voices, if they have voices, and things like that.
Do you like JRPGs?
No, I don't play any JRPGs.
You play VR chat?
I don't play any.
You play Genshin Impact? Is that it?
And Diablo 3.
And Diablo 3.
But I don't play the other two anymore, so VR chat it is.
Fair enough. I've met a lot of fun people in VR chat. Case in point.
Yay!
Yeah. Yeah. VR is gonna be like a real powerful thing, for this world, I think.
Yeah, and it's becoming more and more powerful as time goes by. It's only growing now.
Do you think it's gonna be as big as the internet? Like, they keep calling the metaverse Web 3.
Maybe not right now, but yeah, I think it's going to reach that point.
Well, it's like this. What do you think about the Nintendo Wii?
Good for the time,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know. I feel like this took too long to move from the Wii U. From the Wii.
Well, I mean,
Like the Wii U wasn't a good thing, I suppose.
well, I think if you ask most people about the Nintendo Wii, I think they could probably think about some good games, things that they enjoyed about it. And I guess I can as well, but I can't help but thinking that, like, the Nintendo Wii kind of hurt VR in a way, like with the motion control thing, you know?
Yeah, I guess the fact that you could grab things, throw them, and have you follow with the bar you had to.
Yeah, but it wasn't
front of
that.
you?
It wasn't that. It was wiggling, a bunch of wiggling, and like aim the cursor like you're using a mouse.
Yeah, but I guess it was like a first approach
No, no,
to
no.
that.
No, no, they don't get to say that. They don't get to say that because the way that it was marketed, is you are Link from The Legend of Zelda, my dude. You are Link. Draw your sword. Draw your shield. This is VR, guys. You're gonna do it. You're gonna be the hero of time. You know?
That's right. You had the other thingy
Yeah,
you could grab.
the
I
nunchuck.
forgot the nunchuck, so you could use a. Oh my god, I forgot about that.
So like,
Hello.
oh, hello there, like this Kaz, this one of my friends.
Hello, I'm Cass.
This Lil Bro Show. We didn't even do the intro. We didn't even do the freaking intro.
What intro?
Lil Bro Show. Huh? Live on Twitch. With Kaz.
Yes.
Oh, well, welcome then. Yeah, this is a new show. This is my new show. I'm gonna be doing a talk show with rotating guests. Not literally, don't start spinning or nothing. Oh, why did I say it?
Yeah.
We're gonna have, like, different guests every now and then to come in and be co-hosts with Roki. We'll talk about different things. About video games and stuff. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Listen. I told you, didn't I? People gonna love Kaz. Kaz the best. I was genuinely worried. I'm like still genuinely worried you guys are gonna love him more than me. You know? It's possible. He the new host. He's gonna take over the channel now. Oh my goodness, you would kill it, my dude. You would totally kill it. I honestly believe that. You would be the best at this.
No, I'm not made for this.
Alright. Let's roll it back a bit. What were we talking about? Legend of Zelda or something?
Yeah, I feel like we moved from that.
Oh yeah. We're talking about Nintendo Wii, I think.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. It's like... Okay, listen. The Nintendo Wii was a toy.
Oh. I have the models. I'm required to be legally required to become a VTuber.
No. But, well,
I mean,
that would be cool. It would be cool.
hello, I'm Cass.
Yeah. Mwah. Mwah. Whoa. They're like, ooh, ooh,
Wow.
ooh, wow, 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 wow.
VTuber
Oh, wow, 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 wow.
incoming now.
I'm a big scary monster. You go like, rawr. You go like, oh, wow, 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 wow. You know? I thought you said you freaking watch anime. I thought you said you watch freaking anime. Come on.
Wait, was that supposed to be an anime reference?
Yeah, like, you know, you scared a kid. You scared a kid. He goes, oh, wow, wow, wow. You know?
Oh.
Oh, wow, 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 wow. Right, Nintendo Wii. Okay, Nintendo Wii was a freaking toy. Yes. Listen, it was a toy. It was marketed. Don't even freaking get it twisted on this. Don't even freaking get it twisted, Nintendo. You marketed this like, oh yeah, you are the samurai. You're gonna draw your freaking sword. You're gonna become Master Samurai, Stealth Ninja, and like one-to-one tracking on your awesome ninja sword. And like, what did they give you? They gave you like a freaking piece of plastic with a ball bearing inside of it. I mean, dude.
I mean, it was working. They did the job for a good while.
You know what?
Like
the technology was about as sophisticated as one of those little water toys with like the rings inside.
Oh, the one you press the buttons on.
Yeah. Like, dude, like that was it. You like shake it. Like you don't even use the buttons, you just shake it. That's how sophisticated the Wii was.
I mean, yes, but it was the only thing available at the time. Like it still give it points for that at least. Yeah,
but the way that was marketed, they made it seem so much cooler. It was like the Virtual Boy all over again.
Like, this is virtual reality. You get to
And you know what?
This? But
yeah.
It wasn't this.
It wasn't. No, you also get things like the Kinect, right? Remember the Kinect?
Yes. Oh, the Kinect, right.
Yes. Where you had like this camera, and the camera would sort of like guess where your body is based upon the shapes and things.
Yeah. In fact, you can use that. The same thing for VR chat.
Hang on a sec.
If you have one, you can use that as full body.
Lloyd said that the first VR headset was with the Nintendo 64. No, it was with the Virtual Boy, wasn't it? The Virtual Boy was before the N64, wasn't it, Lloyd? You forget about that one?
I do not know any of those two you mentioned, so no idea.
You never heard of an N64? That's literally the console of Ocarina of Time.
No, you dummy. The VR one for that.
Alright. I haven't heard of that either, but I've heard of the Virtual Boy. But that was before the N64, I'm pretty sure, Lloyd.
Oh.
So yeah. I think that one came first. But the point I'm trying to make, with things like the Kinect, and things like the Nintendo Wii, that's like promising, enter the virtual world, the character mimic your movement, and like, what you get is janky menus and like waggle technology. I think it set back VR for like 10 years because no one would take it seriously after that.
I guess that's true. They did take a leap to go from that. But
what?
VR is in a very good spot right now.
You say that, Lytham, but the thing is, what Mark's doing with the metaverse right now is doing the same thing that we did for VR.
it is kind of happening.
Yeah,
People
like,
that are not into it are going to see it as that.
all right,
Oh, that's bad.
there's already people out there that think VR is a joke. Like I watch Twitch person called Joel from Vine Sauce, and he think VR is a joke. And you know what? You don't really understand it till you use it, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's so different after you experience it. Like,
Well,
there's no way to describe it for someone who hasn't tried it. It's like, sure, you can like move your hands, they map correctly.
Oh
but
yeah.
It's so much more like, it's so weird that it actually follows you correctly.
Right, cause that's the problem though. The Kinect, and to a lesser extent, the Nintendo Wii. This is what they promised. Like, maybe not exactly.
Yeah.
Like, forget about the headset part. Everything else is what they promised, and that sucks.
Yeah, like the actual hands, and it didn't work right.
Oh, all right, all right.
Era.
I guess I missed that part. I guess I missed that part. You're quite right, Dan. But yeah, I don't like what he's doing with what Mark is doing with the metaverse, because everyone looking at it and laughing, and that's not a good thing for the metaverse or for VR.
Yeah, it's doing a rather poor thing for VR.
What we need, listen guys, what we need is we need more programs like this. We need more programs like this inside of VR. Yeah? You listen to Rookie. We make the metaverse happen. Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. Well.
Oh.
What's
on,
up?
Give me a second. I'll be
No
right.
problem. You getting a drink or something? Maybe I should get a drink as well.
No, someone at the door. Hold on.
Oh. That's okay. Real life happen. Alright, let me take a look. I got my notes over here. We might want to talk about something else when Kaz gets back. Let me have a look at this. I hope you guys are enjoying the show so far, by the way. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I think Kaz is as well. This has been pretty cool. Alright, let me see what we got on the agenda. Okay. Alright, that's a pretty good topic. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about, I guess we already have. We've been talking about, like, retro games and things. But this topic is more, it's like roasting and spectacles. I've actually talked about this before. Which, if you're not familiar, it's like when you, like, revisit something that you really, really enjoyed before, and it's not as good as you remember. I wonder if anyone listening right now know what I mean. You know? Like, it's one of your favorite games, but you haven't played it in years, basically. And then when you play it, you wonder why you thought that. Stocks? Why will we discuss stocks? What are you talking about? This is not a financial advising channel. What? Huh? Is that a thing? Gosh, first VR machine was 1956. I bet that was pretty scuffed. Like, what kind of frame rate was that in? My goodness. Rookie the Tanuki Show. Live on Twitch. Let me tell you guys a joke. While Kaz is AFK. Right. Rookie NFT. No. We're not selling this. No, that will be a scam. I don't scam no people. No. Not unless they have, like, jelly beans in their trash can. Then maybe I'll be back next time as well. I mean, I don't take nothing from no trash can. No, this beneath me. I get the primo stuff from the supermarket. In fact, I was just eating my own bag of like peanut butter M&Ms. Yeah, from the supermarket. Very, very cool, huh? I bet you wish you had like peanut butter M&Ms right now. Can't help you with this, in my tummy. What kind of like confectionery do you guys like? If you don't mind me asking. I know it's something that we talk about quite often because the rookie loves to eat. Tanuki in general, big fan of eating. But the sweet things are like the things I like most of all. This an essential Tanuki fact. Alright, I think Kaz is on his way back. You like Reese's? You like Reese's? Oh my dude, you've got some good taste. You like Reese's?
Yes. A bit awkward. I might have to leave for
Huh?
a few minutes or longer.
That's okay. Do you wanna like sit over there and then like come back on?
I mean, I don't know if I'm coming back fairly soon, so if you want to do something else in the meantime, that's fine.
You coming back in like 5-10 minutes or something? That's fine if you are.
No, I think it might be more like an hour.
An hour? Okay, that's a harder sell. That's a harder sell.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, honey. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. The show might be over if it's more than that, but we'll see. We'll see. Well, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed Kaz. He got some real life things to deal with.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Thank you very much for joining me. You're a cupcake.
Yeah, no problem.
Hugs, hugs, hugs. Hugs, hugs, hugs. Come on.
Huggies.
Yeah. Ah. Okay.
Okay, I have to leave.
Alright, then.
Bye, Rookie.
Bye-bye. I'll see ya. I'll see ya. Alright. Listen, guys. Listen, guys. This is a little bit unorthodox. Guys. Is there anyone listening that wants to join me on the show? 'Cause you can. If you have like VR and stuff. Yes, I'm speaking to you. I'm speaking to you directly. No, I'm just kidding. But if you want to join me, I'll let you join if you want to join the show. Or we can just do this and like talk like Twitch chat style. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, honey buns, huh? Honey buns. You know, I go to like the import shop. Where they have like all kinds of stuff from all over the world. They got like Japanese ramen for like a pretty good price actually. And like all kinds of American candies and stuff. You know, the good stuff. Oh gosh, you guys are so good with like candy and things. And like that's actually the first time I've ever seen honey buns. Yeah. I've seen Twinkies before, but up until now I've never seen honey buns or ho-hos or what are some of the other ones they had? They all have like really weird names actually, now I think about it. But yeah, like you guys are really big on like pre-baked goods, aren't you? You want to pitch your idea for a Ben & Jerry flavor? A sherbet ice cream with small bits of rock candy? Wow! Due to a factory accident, we are legally required to inform you that this product may contain trace elements of glass. Oh no! Oh goodness! That's a terrible idea. Why would there be trace elements of glass? That is not a good ingredient for ice cream. Wait. Oh my goodness, what a terrible thought. But yeah, you guys have got truly ascended taste buds, in my opinion. the American people, you guys are like the best. You got peanut butter and jelly and Twinkies. I don't actually like Twinkies all that much, to be honest. But you did give us like Ben and Jerry's, which is awesome. Oh, there's a lot of things. Reese's, of course. You guys invented Reese's. That's pretty awesome. I love Reese's peanut butter cups. Gosh, guys, I'm really sorry if you guys are hungry, and I'm talking about all these things, about different kinds of food. Oh, because you know what? We're not talking about that. Goodness, I can't talk about that. That's dangerous. That's dangerous, guys. No dangerous kinds of ice cream. I don't want my life to be in danger from eating ice cream. At least not in an immediate sense, you know? Because eating ice cream all the time is not good for you, but, you know. Oh, that's a heck of a topic, isn't it? Like, do you wanna like eat something? Like, do you wanna adjust your diet to like have a good diet and like stay slim, or do you wanna eat what you want and risk like, you know, not being so healthy and stuff? Luckily, I've got like a really good metabolism, you know, cause I'm a Tanuki, you know. But yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, Zelda, Ocarina of Time. What a freaking game. Oh, Nintendo. Back in like their prime. I guess they still have a lot of fans these days, don't they? They're still making consoles. They still making bank on the Nintendo Switch. They still making Mario Kart. You guys enjoy Nintendo? Gosh, I had a Nintendo Wii. That was the last time I had a Nintendo console. But yeah, they make some good games. Yeah, I guess that is a good point, Lloyd. Um, what I used to do is like a lot of exercise. If you do like a lot of exercise, you can get away with eating almost anything, you know? You can just like gorge yourself and all kinds of yummy things. And like as long as you like do like a sensible amount of exercise, you'll be just fine. This not life advice though. I'm not like a doctor or nothing. Um, yeah. Zelda is 100% one of my favorite series is for sure. It's so consistent in quality, isn't it? It's like so consistent, like so much more consistent in quality than, well, like Sonic, for example, or even like Star Fox, for instance. Like there's some good Sonic games, there's some good Star Fox games, there's also some not so good ones. Well, yeah, yeah. You gotta be sensible with you gotta make sure that your body is getting the stuff it needs, yeah. Um, let's see, what's a healthy thing that Rookie likes to eat? I like rice balls. I do like rice balls, and I like avocado, avocado, and egg on toast. Like plenty of butter though. A lot of butter helps with this. But those are like pretty nice. And like porridge. Porridge ain't so bad either. You know, just a little bit of sugar, you know, goes down pretty nicely. Nice little boost of energy in the morning. Uh, I didn't. No. Squadala, we are off. No. I did not play the CDI Zelda. Gosh, that console was like really overpriced, wasn't it? Like, didn't it cost like same price as like a PS5 or something, or like even more than that, for like this trash Philips CDI console. Talk about buyer's remorse. That would like, can you even imagine buying a console like that? Or buying a console like the Nintendo Virtual Boy and being stuck with it? Gosh, what a terrible feeling that must be. But what else was good on the N64? GoldenEye, right? GoldenEye, that was a pretty important game for the FPS, wasn't it? Yeah. That was incredible. Incredible for the time. The thing that strikes me most about GoldenEye is, before, like, it was confusing. It was confusing to me because you actually had, like, objectives, you know? Yeah, it was like, you would have to, like, go rescue hostages on the ship from the movie. And then you would need to, you know, you would have to, like, find specific documents, like, recover videotapes, put, like, discs into, well, you know, all kinds of things. And yeah, gosh, it was an exciting game. But yeah, that's probably a game that would suffer from the rose-tinted spectacles thing I mentioned before. Cause, the controls and everything. What do you mean? What do you mean, Superman 64? No. You gotta be trolling me. You gotta be trolling me. Superman 64 was like one of the most confusing, visually stagnant pieces of freaking nonsense on the system. Like, I feel sorry, like, so very sorry for any kid that happened to get that. Oh, that must have been the worst. But yeah, for like Quinoa, you guys might have seen the stream where I purchased Quinoa 1 and 2 on Steam. And yeah, that was a bit of a rose-tinted spectacles moment. Cause gosh, I don't know. It's weird, isn't it? It's weird how your like tastes change over time when it comes to video games and even like other things. It still had some really good music though. Like that like stepping wind song where he's like going down the mountain going Waffy when you waffy when you waffy do. Body when you body when you waffy do. Oh, that was so freaking adorable. Cause he like sings this song in his own little language. It was the best. It was one of the best parts of the game, honestly. Some other good tracks on that game as well. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of video game music, actually. Yeah. Video game music. JRPGs are pretty good for that as well. I wonder what kind of music you guys like from video games. I'm trying to think about, you know, Sonic. Like, say what you want about the Sonic games, but pretty much every single Sonic game has like a killer soundtrack. There's very few exceptions to that. That's one of the most consistent things about the Sonic games for sure. I'm trying to think about some of the songs from Sonic Adventure 2. Gosh, that's a game I need to play sometime. really, really catchy songs in that one. And Sonic Heroes is pretty good as well. You know, I don't think people give Sonic enough credit. Yeah, yeah. It's a pretty good series, even if they have made some missteps and things. Okay, the thing with this is, guys, as you guys know, this was meant to be like a show. This was meant to be a show with like 2 different hosts, so, I didn't actually plan for me to do like a solo show, but, we can go a little bit longer if you guys like. I'll see what else we can talk about. I get stuck on like video games and food all the time though, cause they're like 2 of the coolest things in the world, let's face it. Let's talk about VR again. Let's talk about VR again. Cause that's something I'm passionate about. Right. So, when you go into like a VR game, how do I like explain this to someone who has never played VR before? Imagine like looking in a mirror and like seeing something that isn't you. Right? It's like a dreamlike feeling. It's like a dream because you're looking at something that isn't possible, right? What game would sell you VR? You join a bit, you can. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Right. That's the thing though. I was talking earlier about the setbacks that VR has had, and Mark Zuckerberg is doing his very best to like cause another massive setback. It's honestly a hard sell. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a hard sell. However, I'm sure Kaz, if he was still here, he would vouch for this. I don't think he has any regrets. He had to like save up for like his VR stuff. And he was thinking about it for a long time, but eventually, yeah, he got like more and more into it. And the thing what it was for him, was VR chat. Cause he was doing this stuff with me on VR chat for a while. And he wanted to see what it was like to physically feel like you were inside the world and be able to like make hand gestures and facial expressions and all kinds of things. That's the problem though. That's like the main problem though. It's to like explain it. It doesn't. It's like impossible to like fully sell it without like you actually experiencing it. The only thing that's going to sell you on it is if you try it. Like if you visit a friend and you play a little bit of VRC or something, you know? And you'll like have that moment where you're sitting in front of a mirror, you're getting real close, and you're touching different parts of your face, and you're like, oh my goodness. Like, this is me. How is this me now? You're gonna have like that existential moment where you're like thinking about, I mean, like, I guess for a lot of people, maybe you won't think about it as deeply as I do, but I want to bring up a quote, but I feel like I might butcher it. There's a film called V for Vendetta. It's kind of a violent film, to be honest. But there's a quote from it. Right. For context, there is a main character who was horribly burned in an accident, and he wears a mask all the time, right? And a long jacket. He keeps like his hands covered with bandages and stuff, cause like he's badly burned all over, and he's like upset by this. He doesn't like to show people this, so he wears a mask all the time. And he's in love with this woman, okay? And like, there's a point in the story where they've been like, I guess, dating, for a while. And then she like reaches for his mask because she'd never seen him without, his mask on. And she says something like, she doesn't say anything. She tries to take it off and he stops her and he says, beneath this mask, there is a face. And I'm no more it than I am the muscles beneath it and the bones beneath those. Right? He said, I'm not the face behind this mask or the muscles behind it or the bones behind that. Right? You know what I mean? It's a quote about what makes you you, I guess. Like, you are more than your physical body. You're more than what you were born with. You're more than your physical appearance. You know? And this is the kind of stuff I think about when I think about VR. Because when you come into VR, you can be freaking anything you want to be. Like, nothing about your IRL appearance matters. You know? And I think that's really special. There's a lot of people out there who are dissatisfied with the way that they look in the real world, right? And I think it's very liberating for people like that to come onto VR and like be exactly what they want to be, you know? This is the kind of stuff that people who are really into VR, you know, this is the kind of stuff they see. This is the kind of stuff we see, you know? It's not just a toy. I think it's an important thing. It's an important tool for self-expression. That's what I think, you know? Not even that. It's like the technology can be used to make art as well. I was talking with Kaz earlier about the software where you can like make sculptures with your hands in VR. It used to be called Oculus Medium. And do it. Like, I have zero experience sculpture in the real world. And at the time, I had very little experience with 3D models. So you see where I'm going with this? It's gonna get like a person who has never made like a piece of art in their life to just like start like playing with digital clay and like painting it and like pulling the nose out and like freaking making something when they would otherwise never have done it. Because like sculpting materials is expensive, and materials like clay and stone and whatever, wood carving, that's all really hard. It's really hard and really expensive. You gotta practice so much longer for physical materials. And quite often the materials are very expensive. But if you're doing it like digitally, it's like doing a digital painting. You don't have to pay for the paints, you know? There isn't that like big scary investment at the start besides the VR gear, obviously. But, you know, that's just one application for like VR. You got people who aren't happy with the way they are in the real world, being able to express themselves in like new, interesting ways. And then you got artists, like new artists, just like finding new ways to create things and express themselves. VR is a beautiful thing. I'm like, you know, I've met some great people through VR as well. I met Lytham, I met Loyet, I met Kaz, I met ITR, I met Kawaii Mocha, I met all a bunch of people. I met Steven as well. Great friends of mine on VR. So I don't know, dudes. VR isn't a gimmick. VR isn't a gimmick. It's not a toy. So much more than that, and I think that Mark Zuckerberg needs to stop messing it up for us, because people are not going to take it seriously if he keeps posting selfies like this. You know? I hope to see, like, a whole bunch of new content being made from inside of VR like I am right now, so that it might encourage people to come join us. Because listen, I'm in a physical space right now. There's nothing stopping you guys from, like, coming and like, joining me and being in my virtual studio. Because I'm in VR chat right now. I'm inside VR chat right now. Someone could just walk in through my door and, like, hang out with me. Like, that's powerful. That's freaking powerful, my dude. You know? So yeah. I'm passionate about VR. Very passionate. No, it's a great thing. One thing I want to see, though, for sure, is Virtual Donut. Yep. Virtual Donut. That's what I want. I mean, goodness. The kind of food has not really been tapped into in VR. Yeah. I wonder how they would do that. How could you possibly simulate, like, eating in VR? That would be a difficult problem, wouldn't it? Like, you've already got, like, speakers and screens for, like, your eyes and your ears. What about your nose and your mouth? Gosh, that would make VR so much cooler, I think. Being able to, like, get some soft shell crab and, like, break it open in VR and smell it, and then push it into your mouth and munch on it. Soft shell crab and tempura. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, so crunchy and delicious and succulent. Yeah, I had soft shell crab the other day. My first time ever. I'm not like someone who really gets posh food very often. But, I don't know, I felt like trying something new that day. And I got some soft shell crab. It was delicious. Very expensive, though. So it's gonna be like a rare thing for me, I think. Okay, I'm gonna have another look at my notes here. See if there's anything else I want to cover. It's a bit different now because I'm covering it by myself. But still. Let's see, Dan. What do we have here? Blah, 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 blah. Oh. Alright, right. We got a little bit of mailbag. If you want to, like, be on the mailbag, then you should join a Discord in the About section, and then send me a direct message, with your question for me or for my co-host, assuming they are here. But yeah. I got a question. This question from Kawaii Mocha. Kawaii Mocha asked, what does it say? If banana milk come from banana cow, does steel wool come from a steel sheep? Huh? Well, no, is that... What kind of question is this? That's a terrible idea. Oh, that poor sheep. Oh my goodness, can you imagine walking around in, like, the hot weather, and, like, every step you take, your steel wool is like, oh, that's terrible. What an awful idea. What an awful suggestion. No. Oh my word, I don't even want to think about that. I guess I should have expected a question like this from a demon like Yokoi. Goodness. What a terrible punishment for a sheep. No sheep deserve that. I'm a lover of animals. I love all kinds of animals, even animals that you might not think about all that often, like piggies. Piggies cute. Piggies do not get enough recognition. They are cute as well. They might not be as cute as like cats or puppies or any of this, but they are still cute. Okay. Well. I guess we could talk about Kingdom Hearts, because that's something that we've been playing, recently. Right. Kingdom Hearts. Let me try to think about it. Think about the story so far, like what I understand about the story. Cause goodness, I don't think it's very much. I don't think I understand very much about the story. Right. So, Riku, Riku and Kairi, they go missing because the worlds separate, and then Sora need to find them. And then they travel to different worlds. And then Heartless, the darkness of, the dark part of Cloud's heart, something Sephiroth, and then the world is gonna end, and then you have to save the world. Yeah, that's how that go. And it's got some great music too, so it's all worth it. It's all worth it in the end. So hummable, that game. The Legend of Zelda. There's some other great games on there that I don't think gets enough recognition. Some of the 2D games, you know, like the ones that were originally on the Game Boy, I was pretty pleased about when I saw like, Link's Awakening. Yeah, Link's Awakening, right? That was originally a Game Boy game. You guys remember that? You know, guys remember when they came out with that on the Nintendo Switch? That was totally sick. Oh my goodness. I don't have a Nintendo Switch, but gosh, I wish I did. I wish I did to play that game. Yeah. Like, Legend of Zelda, it like puts you into this little bubble where you feel like you're the hero. You're like the hero of Hyrule. And like, it's, gosh, like people talk about immersive, right? People talk about immersive games. And it's a term that's like usually associated with VR, but you don't really have to have VR for it to be an immersive game, you know? Like, to me, RPGs are very immersive because they require you to like pay attention to like the story, and it asks for like a lot of your time, you know? So like if you're like staring at the computer screen and like for hours and hours and you just get dragged into the story, like just like a good book, you can get totally immersed in that, even if it's not VR. VR just makes that whole thing like so much easier. Link's Awakening was your favorite Zelda game? Ah, yeah, good choice. Good freaking choice there. Yeah, Darth Oh my goodness, the number of times I've beaten that game. Actually, I wonder if you played Oracle of Ages or Oracle of Seasons, cause those games are also on the Game Boy. And they were like more of the same thing, really. You know, you got your your 8 dungeons full of puzzles and combat. Some of the puzzles were pretty hard, you know? Gosh. They were actually really good games. If you like Link's Awakening, you should like look for that as well. I'm really hoping that Nintendo finish or Nintendo like make Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons on the Switch. If they did that, I might be forced to buy one, because they're my favorite Zelda games. In my opinion, it's like Link's Awakening, but like better, in my opinion. Like not by much, it's like very, very, very similar kind of game. It's just like there's more of it, you know? And what's not to love about that? What's not to love about that? Yeah. Apparently, they weren't able to finish that game. It was originally going to be like 3 different games that would all link together, but they only made 2 of them. It would totally rock if they like made the remaster and they also made the 3rd game. That would be a lot of work though. I don't think they would do that, unfortunately. But yeah, if I'm honest, I think the top-down Zeldas are my favorite Zeldas. Not like, I still love Ocarina of Time, and Twilight Princess was okay, I guess. But yeah. I completed like the top-down one so much more. So much more. Right. Video games, or we talk about what we play, right now. What we playing right now? We play VR chat right now. We play VR chat right now, obviously. But besides that, I play Bloons, I play Team Fortress 2, and Minecraft, of course, Minecraft. I know you guys are big fans of Minecraft. I play with you guys on the stream pretty often. Yeah. Yeah, Minecraft is a lot of fun. You guys are so creative with it as well. Every time I come onto that server, I'm like blown away by the kind of things you guys make on there. Like, I've noticed these things. I really notice. Like the mansion, the bridge, the lighthouse, and like the fishing platform that you showed me as well. We're gonna have like a really cool server on there. Alright. I'm gonna share with you my favorite films, alright? I'm gonna talk to you about my favorite film. Alright, this one isn't my number 1 favorite. Was it Jim Carrey in this film? I think it was. Yeah. One of Jim Carrey's, like, greatest films was called The Truman Show. Yeah, it was called The Truman Show. And, what it was is, like, if you could imagine, there was, like, this island surrounded by water. Yeah, I know. That's what an island is. And, like, he was born on it. He was born on the island. But the thing is, the twist is that everyone around him is an actor. And like the island is like a movie set or like a TV show, you know? Truman Show, yeah. So basically this entire life, Truman, played by Jim Carrey, is like living his life, and like all the actors are trying to like, you know, make it seem like it's real, but I guess the movie's about him realizing that he's in a TV show and like trying to figure out how to escape and thing. But yeah, what a concept. What a freaking concept. That's amazing. Yeah, I watched that film a bunch of times. I even like wrote an essay on it. Also, if you guys are fans of animation, I've got a recommendation. Everyone, listen. Listen to me. This is a big one. This is a freaking big one. I'll tell you why. If you're a lover of hand-drawn animation, sorry, bit of a frog in my throat. If you're a lover of hand-drawn animation, I've got a recommendation for you. I think I'll get some cherry candy though first. Hang on. Where do I leave my cherry candy? Oh, here it is. Right. So, basically, if you're a big fan of things like, the original Lion King, or the original Aladdin, for example. Nom 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 nom. Cherry candy. Yeah, you're a big fan of like that genre of animation, then I want to recommend to you a film called The Thief and the Cobbler, the recobbled cut. Right? Listen, The Thief and the Cobbler, recobbled cut. It's available for free on YouTube. Right? Guys, you need to. If you love that stuff, you absolutely need to check this out, because it's free. It's freaking free! You gotta look at it. Yeah. Oh my gosh, how do I explain this film? It's like the weirdest freaking film in the world. Gosh, well, there's this cobbler, who's like the main character, and like he annoys like some like really important royal vizier or something, because it's like, I think it's somewhere in like the same kind of area as like Aladdin and all that stuff. So you got like all this fancy architecture and temples and stuff like that. And also everything is freaking surreal. So you got like zigzag lines and like crazy checkers and, oh my goodness, the most crazy animation you can imagine. Like, I watched it like a couple days ago. It literally blew my freaking mind. It blew my freaking mind that I hadn't seen like this film before, you know? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, big recommendation on that. Big recommendation on that one. So basically, what's the story about? Oh my goodness. It's hard to say because, like I say, this is a very surreal experience. Kind of like Fantasia, I guess. Because that's quite a surreal thing. If anyone remembers Fantasia. I guess it has a bit more of a plot than that, because it actually has dialogue. Like, Fantasia didn't even have dialogue, I don't think. Hang on, I'm gonna change my status. Just in case, Kaz wants to try to join back on. You never know, he might finish up with whatever he's doing. I can welcome him back online. Let's see. Alright, he still has busy status. He's still busy with real life things. Yeah, right. So, the main character, there's basically like, kingdom. Do I want to spoil it? I don't freaking think I want to spoil it. No. You guys freaking watch the film. You guys go watch this freaking cartoon. It's amazing. It's freaking amazing and it's free. Alright? The Thief and the Cobbler, recobbled cut. You owe it to yourself to check it out. It's a classic. Anyway, what else? What else is a classic film? My number one favorite film has gotta be Arnold Schwarzenegger in Terminator 2. Absolute classic, that film. Do you like any non-anime cartoon? Non-anime cartoon. Oh my goodness, that's a good question. That's a good question, cause um, Disney makes some pretty cool like feature-length animated movies. I didn't really see any of like the TV shows that they made. You know what? Recess, right? You guys ever see Recess? You guys ever see Arthur? Like, I don't want to say that those things were, you know, like the greatest things ever made, but they were pretty entertaining, you know? And The Simpsons were pretty good for a while as well before it started going downhill, you know? Um, yeah, I feel like I always enjoyed animation. I did like a I was a big fan of animation for the longest time. Bugs Bunny cartoons, all those like classic ones, all those different classic characters. Um, Even things like Casper the Friendly Ghost. I think they had like an animated series as well. Yeah, all good stuff. Like all really creative, comedy stuff. Like there's things in there. Like they had a thing where they would like use they would use like lines and things that only make sense with a drawing to like make jokes. Like you get like the coyote will be chasing the road runner. It'd be going super fast and he'd be like running after him. Then because like Roadrunner is so much faster, he'd like paint a big hole in the wall and then the coyote would run right into it, you know? Or like even better, the Roadrunner would somehow go into the tunnel that isn't real and the coyote would like splat into the wall, you know? Like they would play with the rules like that. That's kind of like what Thief and the Cobbler does as well. There's a lot of like surreal moments in that program where oh gosh. Hello there, Skype. Thank you for following. Thank you for following. Thank you for following in the first episode of Lil Bro Show. Which did feature Cass until he had to leave. And now it's just me, just Rookie. I am Rookie the Tanuki. I like the cookies. I also like donuts. I also like flavored milk. And cats. Cats are pretty cool. Piggies. Piggies are pretty cool. Yeah. I like cute things. I like cute animals. I like sweet things. I like tasty things. All this stuff. And I like animation too. Yeah, seriously guys, Stephen the Cobbler. You watch that stuff? You freaking watch that stuff and you mourn. You freaking mourn 2D animation as an art form. That's the kind of film it is. It'll make you mourn for it. Because 2D animation is dead. Unless you count anime. I think in a way that's part of the reason why anime is so popular at the moment. Is because, well, the West really isn't doing much else. They're like doing like 3D animation and that's it. You know? The West has kind of like lost its respect for 2D animation, which is a big shame. And don't get me wrong, 2D animation is a lot of work. Like I know this. I had to animate something for my friend Catboy, which took a while. But it's fun. It's fun. It's fun to make something that it's fun to make your drawings come to life. You know? That's always something that appealed to me about animation. Yeah. Just the idea of like coming up with a character and drawing them, and if you work enough at it, you can make them move. You can even make them speak. And that is beautiful. That's beautiful. Well, yeah. All-time favorite film was Terminator 2. Terminator 2. Come with me if you want to live. Come with me if you want to live. What a classic that film was. Gosh, there was just like so many great performances in that film. I mean, like, maybe some of you guys don't understand why I like Lose It over Terminator 2, but I don't know, I just love, like, action films. The lady that plays, John Connor's mom is pretty intense and believable. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Arnold, Twitch, Arnold, who plays a Terminator, is great, at playing a robot. Because some might say he's not actually all that great an actor to begin with, but he does a robot pretty good. And then there is, John Connor, who, as far as like, kid actors go, he was pretty good. I think everyone that watched Terminator 2 wanted to be John Connor. He seemed pretty cool. Well, besides like gross things like, some of the gross habits he had, But yeah, what a film. That was a film all about spectacle, all about big explosion, and like, time bomb, run away, run away, run away. Oh my goodness, every police officer in the world is here. They're sending helicopters. It's like freaking GTA. And then you had that dude, that like new Terminator made out of liquid metal. Oh my goodness, the visual effects on that guy, that was so impressive for the time the film was made. He'd come like this. Bum, 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 bum. This is him running. He'd pump his arms like this. And he'd be like running, keeping up to like the truck. And like John Connor and his mom and like Arnold is like driving the truck away. And this guy, boom, 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 right after them. Ah, what an intense film. Also, in terms of really good action films, Aliens, oh my word, Aliens, what a film that was. Not exactly as scary as the first Aliens, but, that's fine with me. I'm not very good with scary things anyway. Like, that character, I think she was called, what was she called? Like the main character. I don't remember the main character's name, but she was totally kick butt. You would totally believe that she could like face off against one of these horrific alien beasts. She was so kick butt. What an awesome film. But yeah, what we're doing at the moment is, I was playing Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 1, and Catboy made a bet with me. Like, he thought that I was gonna die 125 times at least. And I bet him. Yeah. I only died like 90 times or something. Yeah. Don't doubt the skills of the Tanuki. No. Yeah. Never underestimate Tanuki, because Tanuki is tenacious. Mm. And then we're like playing Chain of Memories, which is apparently the next one in the series. You see, the thing is, what I understand about Kingdom Hearts is, like, you gotta understand, I played Kingdom Hearts 2 first, alright? Gosh, am I like spoiling? I don't want to spoil. I don't want to spoil anything about Kingdom Hearts. But yeah. I don't know. I'm actually not entirely sure what happens to Sora between those games, but it's kind of like a dream sequence, I guess. And you're like traveling between different memories and things. And like it's like a card game kind of thing. But I'm really getting into it. I didn't think that I would, but I'm really enjoying it. And I'm really excited to get back to it. Hmm. Okay. Let me see. What else we got? What else we got? Mm-mm-mm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Star Fox. Star Fox. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Really? That was actually one of the first games that I like, one of the first series I really got very much into. Star Fox. Oh, the Star Fox on the Nintendo. Yeah, some of those games are pretty hard. They're pretty hard, but goodness. I liked how cute I liked how cute the animals in your spaceship were. And flying around and pew 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 shooting laser and stuff. Oh yeah. Oh, I like making things go boom. I like blowing things up with laser. I guess that does speak to my taste in video games and my taste in films. Hmm. Well. I think, um, gosh, I think we might be coming to the end of the show. We might be coming to the end of the show, guys. Cause, I think Kaz is still busy. Let me check. Mm. Yeah, something came up for like Kaz. I don't think he'll be able to come back for us today. Um, I am hoping I can convince him to come back in a future episode. That would be wonderful, because I love hanging out with him and stuff. Um, I wanted to play a game with him as well. I don't think it would work very well. I don't think it would work very well as a one-player game. Um, so I can't play it with you guys. It's like an improv, like role-playing thing. I was gonna play it with Kaz, but Kaz's not here right now, so we can't do that. Maybe next time, right? Maybe next time. Um. Alright, I don't think there is anything else, but I'll check one last time. No. I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. You have been watching the pilot episode of Lil Bro Show live on Twitch, featuring mostly Kaz. And I think I like this format. I think I enjoyed it. So, I don't exactly know when the next episode of Lil Bro Show will be, but I am pretty sure there's going to be another one. And either Kaz or someone else will be invited on to host with me. We will do this. We will kill it. We will invade the minds of a generation. We will spread Tanuki hysteria across the interweb. We will conquer. We will conquer the world. We will seize. We will seize the banana milk. We will start our utopia where we'll have all the banana milk in the world. And like awesome VR experiences and all the donuts, all that cool stuff. It's gonna be sick. Be part of this. Be part of this with me. I don't know what I'm talking about neither. I don't know what I'm talking about neither. Alright. How about some jokes? Let's see. Do we got some jokes? Okay. I'll give you guys a joke. I'll give you as a little bonus, I'll give you guys a joke. I was thinking about where to host this. Before I decided to like host on this space station, I was like thinking about where I could like host it from. I was thinking about maybe one of my favorite cafes. Maybe doing like a bit of a camping trip and hosting it a camping trip. Then I thought, why don't I host it on the moon? But then I thought, well, it's a great view on the moon, but there's no atmosphere. Oh my goodness, I just butchered that joke. Oh my goodness. I was supposed to say like, I'm gonna host a party. We're gonna do it on the moon. The view's great, but there's no atmosphere. Ah, I messed up the joke. Oh, I didn't deliver that one right. Okay, something simpler. The spaceship makes me think of the Space Ghost Coast to Coast show. Space Ghost Coast to show. Space Ghost. Isn't that like something from Halo? You can pilot this spaceship called the Ghost. And it goes across the ground. Fire laser really fast. Pew 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 pew. Yeah, Halo Ghost. I remember that kind of ghost. Oh my goodness, you just made me think of Unreal Tournament, actually. Oh my goodness, Unreal Tournament. That was, oh, what a game that was. If you love like getting into like overpowered space vehicles, space combat vehicles, you had so many vehicles like that. Oh, it's an old cartoon. Oh, I don't heard about this. Yeah, I thought you meant like the Halo thing. But yeah, Unreal Tournament was great because it was the first time I was introduced. Sorry about that. I like swallowed something the wrong way or something and started coughing. I hope I muted that for you because that sounded kind of gross. But yeah, Unreal Tournament, it had like attack defense maps and invasion mode and like capture the flag, all the kind of like really awesome popular gameplay modes that are really popular these days. I remember first playing them in Unreal Tournament and also in Team Fortress 2 as well, which I still play actually. I might play some after this actually. But yeah. I guess we should wrap it up, guys. Gonna double check that Kaz is still busy. Alright, he's still busy. That's okay. We'll get him on another time. Because I don't think I am alone when I say I think Kaz is great. Kaz is so special so awesome. So adorable. I gotta convince him to come back on sometime. For sure. Anyway. Okay. Let's do the outro then. Alright. Listen. You better watch that freaking cartoon. You better watch Thief and the Cobbler, Recobble Cut on YouTube for free. Get it for free. And also, on Monday, I will be doing Realm Minecraft on my Realm server with my friends. And I'll be doing the same thing on Friday. And on Wednesday, I will be doing Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. And if there's any bonus streams, it'll probably be, Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. And also, like I said, there are not plans yet for... Pardon, I'm burping. There are not yet plans for, the second episode of Lil Bro Show, but I will be back. I will be back in this format. I will be back to spread the Tanuki love, to wiggle my tail on the internet. You can count on that, guys. You can count on that. Okay. Well, you have been a wonderful audience. I bid you adieu, and I will see you next time. Take care of yourself.